there. I guess it's about 9 weeks since we all went into quarantine, and thankfully we have some beautiful spring weather to enjoy. Spring has always been absolutely my favorite time of year. I just get such joy out of seeing the green on the trees and the flowers blossoming. It's always a really magical time for me, and I think I certainly appreciate it more this year than most years. And thinking about how to manage through quarantine, we've all had our own processes. And I was really inspired by a friend of mine who the other day told me that when this all began, she made three promises to herself. And one was that during the time we were uh, locked away, so to speak, she wanted to learn French and learn how to meditate and increase her running time to build up to being able to run a half marathon. And I thought that was great, that she set really concrete, not unreachable, but goals that were certainly admirable. And I thought that was a great way to approach it. And it made me think that, in any situation, there are unlimited possibilities for how we can face them, how we can think about a goal and moving into the future in a positive way instead of being bogged down by the circumstances that we find ourselves in right now. So thinking about unlimited possibilities, there's through this practice, maybe we can think about that, literally reaching out with our limbs and our body and our spines and our minds to encompass and to try to open ourselves up to what those possibilities might be. So hopefully at the end of this practice, you're feeling perhaps a little bit more hopeful. We'll see what happens. So coming onto your mats and coming onto hands and knees. And finding your breath. Looking down, making sure wrists are under shoulders and knees are under hips. And inhale, drop your belly. Lift your head and your tail. Exhale, round the spine, squeeze the breath out. Go again, inhale to that cow, pulling your heart forward. Exhale, round, really squeeze out. Two more, inhale. And exhale. One more, inhale strongly, stretch from the pubic bone all the way to the forehead, and then exhale, squeeze out more and more, and at the bottom of that exhale, pause and pull back to child's pose. Press the hands forward, stretch all the way from the fingertips, reach out into possibilities through those fingertips. And then lift up part way. Bring your left forearm onto the ground in front of you. Press that forearm down so you can turn the forearm in whatever direction feels comfortable for you. Make sure you're not sinking into the shoulder, but press into the forearm and reach the right arm up to the sky. Spread the shoulders, maybe look up. And then slowly bring that right hand behind you. Rest the back of that right hand on the left side of your hip if you can reach it. Just bring it where it's comfortable, breathing into that. As you inhale, you're going to stay facing that side. Sit up, bring the right fingertips behind you. Left arm comes up and over. Turn to look up. And then your choice. If this is enough for you, great. If you want to move further, press the shins down, lift the hips up, look back toward those left fingertips. Carefully swing the left hand behind you, lower the hips if they are raised. Rotate the shoulders together, lift the heart up. And once again, if you like more, lift the hips up, drop the head back. Press the shins, breathe. Good, exhale, lower the hips, reach forward, child's pose. 2 breaths there, again, spreading the fingers, pressing them forward. This time the right forearm comes down, you're going to look to the left. Again, don't sink into the shoulder. Press the forearm down, reach the left arm up. Spread the shoulders and then carefully bring that right hand behind you. I'm sorry, left hand behind you. The back of the left fingers wrap around the side of the hip if they reach. Unwind a little if you need to. And then facing that side, you're going to sit up. Bring the left hand on the floor behind you. Right arm comes up and reaches back. And then if you want to add on, lift the hips up. Look back toward your right fingertips. Breathe as you open the front body. Lower the hips if they're lifted. Bring both hands behind you. Lift the heart, shoulders reach toward each other on your back. Press down if you wish, lift the hips. Exhale, lower the hips down slowly. Walk the hands forward, hands and knees. Curl your toes under and lift to dog. Just one quick dog. Well, not so quick. Just rock around. Find some opening in the legs. Rock forward to plank. Drop your knees down. Flatten your feet and come up onto your shins. Reach your hands up overhead. Exhale, swing your arms by your side and lower down to embryo. As you lift back up, reach your right arm forward and up. Lean over to the left a little bit. Exhale, lower down, embryo, switching sides. Inhale, left arm reaching forward and up. Lean over, open the left ribs. Keep going. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, right arm forward and up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, left arm. Exhale, lower. One more time each side. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, left arm up. Stay here. Swing both hands behind you. Interlace the fingers. Pull the knuckles down. Lift the heart. Pull the hips forward a little bit. And then coming onto hands and knees. Curl the toes. Take an inhale here. Exhale, downward facing dog. Spreading the fingers, reaching them down and forward. Press the ball of the hand into the mat. Press the thumbs and the pinkies. And then pull the thighs back. Let your spine grow. Bend your right knee deeply. Keep trying to reach the left heel toward the earth. Keep the legs just like that as you rock forward and drop the right knee. Inhale, pull the heart forward. And as you exhale, rock the hips back maybe just a half an inch. Tighten the abdominals and press into the left heel. So it's a little bit of a rounded spine. Breathe. And then simply lift back up, downward facing dog. Excuse me. Bend the left knee deeply. Continue reaching the right heel toward the earth. Press the hands, pull the hips back. Rock forward, gently drop the right knee. Inhale as you pull the heart forward, and then exhale, round the spine, push into the right heel. Good, lifting back up, downward facing dog. Rock the hips around. Stretch the body, reach it out. And then very slowly walk your hands back toward your feet, one step at a time. Finding whatever forward fold is there for you, bending the knees when you need to, and then hang over those legs. Allow the spine to release. Look at your feet, spread the toes, and press them into the earth. Big breaths. Soften your knees a little bit. Roll up halfway and lengthen your spine. So try to get a nice straight spine. You don't want to drop the belly down too much. You want to engage the abdominals and imagine a straight line from the tail to the crown of the head. Stay right here. Really engage the abs as you reach the arms out to the sides. With your next inhale, come up all the way, straighten the legs, reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, reaching out and up. Exhale, spread your arms, find that flat spine and pause halfway down and inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, spread your arms halfway up. Exhale, hold. Inhale, reach out into your hands. Exhale, fold. Good, walk your hands back toward the front of the mat. Find downward facing dog. Breathe. Let the breath be fluid, moving to any spots that need it right now. Inhaling, look up at your hands. And then step to the front of the mat. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, reach up. Exhale, hands to your heart. So during this practice, we're going to do a lot of that spreading the arms and coming halfway or coming up halfway. Really engage the legs, bend the knees if you need to, but use your abdominals for support there. Inhale, reaching out and up. Exhale, halfway down. Inhale, hold. Exhale, fold. Inhale, spread the arms halfway up. Exhale, stay. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, step to plank. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Press the hands. Good. Inhale and reach the right leg behind you, but without opening the hip, just reach that leg straight back. Keep the left heel reaching down and the left thigh pulling back. Breathe. You're going to rock forward until you can touch your right toes down and your left knee down. Inhale, bring the heart forward. Stretch into the right heel. Exhale there. Lift back up. Kick the right leg up. Now open the hip. 3-point pose. Pause here. Make more distance from the hands to the right heel. Straighten the leg more. Inhale, look up at your hands. Rock forward. Step the right foot forward. Staying on the ball of the left foot. Inhale up to high lunge. Find the balance. Trying to get the left hip point facing forward. Exhale, spread your arms, lengthen forward. Inhale, come back up, reach up. Exhale, spread the arms, lengthen. Keep the legs in one position, both of them strong. Inhale, back up. Once more, spread, reach. Inhale, back up, stay here. Bring your hands together in front of your heart. You're going to turn toward the left side of the mat. Turn so that the left heel comes down. Right knee tracks over the second toe. Warrior two legs. Reach out, warrior two. Inhale, reach up, dancing warrior. Flip your feet, right toes in, left toes to the back. Warrior two, toward the back of the room. Reach it. Inhale, dancing warrior. Left toes in, right toes back to the front. Warrior two to the front. Inhale, reach up, turn the right toes in. Exhale, left toes, turn back. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, flip back to the front. Let's stay here. Bring your hands together in front of your heart. Keep the elbows spread. Right knee again, look down. You should be able to see your big toe on your right foot, and then you're going to side lean. The legs are doing the work here. Keep your hands together in front of your heart. Use the belly. Good. Inhale, come up, straighten the right knee. Lift your temple hands up over your head, and then release the left hand down the back of the left leg. Lean back. Press the right foot down, right arm long and strong. Look up. Press those feet. Arms parallel to the earth. Inhale here. Exhale, reach into all possibilities. Pull the hip back to more. Right fingertips down, left arm up, Trikonasana. As you press the feet, see if you can rotate the rib cage to turn up. Inhale and exhale. Turn to the front of the mat, arms spread out. Soften the right knee. Step the feet together, hands to your heart. Tadasana. Breathe. Inhale, reaching out and up. Exhale, dive down halfway. Inhale there. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway up, reach out. And exhale. Inhale there. Exhale, fold. Step to plank. Lower down, exhale. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pausing there. Other side, left leg, closed 3-point pose. Reach strongly back to the left heel, the toes face the floor. Right thigh still pulls back. As you inhale, you're going to rock forward, touch the right knee down and the left toes down. Pull the heart forward. With an exhale, rock back a little, push into the left heel. Inhale, lift back up, open 3-point pose this time. Straighten the leg more. Keep pulling the right thigh back. Inhale, look up at your hands. And exhale, rock forward, step the left foot forward. Stand the ball of the right foot. Come up to high lunge. Breathing here. Inhale. Spread the arms, fold forward. Exhale. Inhale, come up. Exhale, spread and reach out. Inhale, come up. Exhale, spread, reach those arms out. Inhale, come up, pause here. Bring your hands together in front of your heart. Turn to the right side, right toes turn out, legs in warrior two. Reach the arms out. Make sure your left knee is tracking over the second toe. Inhale, dancing warrior. Flip the feet, warrior two to the back. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, flip to the front. Inhale, reach out. Exhale, flip to the back. Inhale, reach out. Flip to the front. Stay here and breathe. Can you imagine more distance from your left hand to your right hand? And then bring your hands together in front of your heart. Inhale there. Exhale, side fold. Left ribs toward the left thigh. Both legs working, working, working. You're not leaning on that left thigh. You can push against the inner left knee to open the heart a little bit more. Breathe. And then come up, straighten the left knee. Reach the temple fingers up overhead. Right hand slides down the outside of the right leg. Left toe still face forward. Reach up and back. Squeeze the inner upper thighs together. And then arms parallel to the earth. Pull the hips back. Reach them back, back, back. Left arm reaching forward into your future. Fingertips down, right fingertips up. Press the feet as you tuck the tailbone. And then maybe deepen the fold in the left hip crease. Keep the spine long though. Breathe. Turn to face the front, arms spread out. Slide the right foot forward. Namaste. Come back to your breath and your intention. Drop your arms. Inhale, reach out and up. Exhale, dive. Inhale, halfway up, spread the arms. Just moving through it this time. Exhale, fold. Inhale, step to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Once again, inhale, right leg reaches straight back. Reach it, reach it, reach it. Rock forward, left knee down, right toes touch. Press into the right heel. And breathe. Inhale, right leg reaches up. 3-point pose. Open the leg this time. Look up at your hands and step the right foot forward. Good. This time, turn the left heel down. Come up to warrior two. Finding warrior two. Reaching it out. Reverse. Left hand down, right arm up and over. Right knee tracks over the second toe. Good. Turn to face the front of the room. Bring your hands together in front of your heart. Hop your left foot in a little closer and turn it forward. Lean forward over that right thigh. Hop the left foot in. Find warrior three legs. Left toe facing the ground. Right knee is soft. Breathe. Good. Touch your fingertips down, and as you exhale, fold into 1-point pose. Look up at your left toe and let it get higher to the sky. Breathing. And then you're going to lower the left leg behind the right, cross the legs, press the feet down, fold over your legs. Soften the knees. Separate the feet a little bit more if you need to. Let it go. Shake your head out. Good. Soften the knees a little bit more. Come to stand. Legs squeeze together. Arms reach up overhead. Interlace the fingers. Reach the pointer fingers straight up. Breathe. Good. Spread your arms. Dive back down over your legs. Lift the left leg off the ground behind you. Stay up on the fingertips. Maybe your hands are on blocks. And then walk the fingertips back. Bend the right knee. Ground the left leg, left foot. Left toes turn halfway forward. Inhale up, warrior one. You're going to straighten your right knee. Bring your hands together in front of your heart. Dive halfway forward. Pause. So as you press the feet down, don't let the left hip pull back. Trying to keep it even with the right hip. Spread your arms out to the side. Come back up, straight legs. Rebend, warrior one. Good. Bring your hands together in front of your heart. Straighten the right knee, press the feet, fold halfway. Arms reach out. Reach back up. Warrior one. Straighten. Hands together. Fold. Arms reach out. Inhale. Warrior one. Pause. Hands come down to the mat. You're going to walk your right foot over to the left. Touch the left knee down and sit down. So if this is impossible for you to sit into Gomukhasana in any way, just find a seat and extend your left leg out in front of you. If you have the Gomukhasana legs, find that. Flex the feet, sit up tall. If this works for you with either a straight bottom leg or a bent one, come forward. Inhale and come up. You're going to lean back, holding on to your shins, your ankles, your feet, whatever works for you. Keep the feet flexed and find the balance in Gomukhasana. Try to keep that spine nice and long. Stay on the sit bones, unwind your legs, and find whatever Navasana you have right now. Either holding on with bent legs, straighten them, reach the arms, whatever combination works for you. Long spine, belly working like crazy. Take an inhale here. And then hands down, rock back to plank, rock and roll a few times. A few times until you get the momentum to rock up onto your feet and find ragdoll. Shake it out. Roll up to stand, reach the arms. Exhale, hands to your heart. Other side. Inhale, reach out and up. Exhale, dive all the way down. Inhale, halfway up, spread the arms. Exhale, dive. Inhale to plank. Exhale, lower your plank. Inhale, pull the heart forward, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Reach it out. What is possible? We don't know until we try. Inhale, left leg straight back. Pull it back. Rock forward, drop the right knee, stretch into the left heel. Inhale, kick the left leg up, open 3-point pose. Reach it, reach it, reach it. And then look up at your hands, and on an exhale, step the left foot forward. Right heel down, right toes turn out. Finding warrior two. Reversing. Keep the left knee deeply bent. Right foot grounding. Good, coming back. Hands come together, turn to face the front of the mat. Turn your right foot forward, part way. And then lengthen the heart toward the front. Hop the right foot off the ground. Finding Virabhadrasana, 3 legs. Hands can stay together in front of your heart. Right toes face the earth. Right fingertips touch down. Fold over your left leg. Look up at your right toes as they get even higher to the sky. Maybe. Lift up on your fingertips. Maybe your hands are in blocks. And then lower the right leg behind the left leg. Find a way for your feet to stay on the earth. Soften the knees. Inhale, rise up and reach up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, reach up, interlace the fingers. Pointers stay straight up. Squeeze the head gently. Press the feet down. And squeeze the legs toward each other. As you exhale, spread your arms. Dive. Release over your legs. Let go. Coming up onto the fingertips, once again, lift the right leg behind you. Walk the fingertips back. Ground the right foot, turn it halfway forward. Left knee stays bent. Inhale up, warrior one. Straighten the front knee, lift the heart. Hands together in front of your heart, fold forward halfway. Good, rebend. Lift up, warrior one. Straighten, namaste. Fold. Lift back up, rebend, warrior one. straighten, and fold. Rebend, warrior one. Inhale here. Exhale, spread your arms, dive, pause, hands come down. Wiggle your left leg over to the right. And once again, find those Gomukhasana legs, whichever way you need to come into it. Maybe your bottom leg needs to stay straight. Sitting down, flex those feet. As you exhale, maybe find a fold. Good, inhale and come up. Find your balance, Gomukhasana, if you have one. Keeping that spine long. Unwind the legs, find Navasana. As long as you're breathing, maybe even smiling. Hands touch down, kick the legs back to plow. And once again, rock back and forth. Let it go. Pretend you're 3 years old. And then maybe rock onto the feet. Find ragdoll. Shake it out. Literally shake it out. Big inhale. Let it go. Good. Rise up and reach up. Exhale, hands together. One short last series to finish up the standing postures. Inhale, reach out and up. Exhale, spread your arms. Let's pause. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway up. Reach out to what is. Exhale, fold. Inhale, step to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Changing it a little time this series. Reach the right leg off the ground behind you. Exhale, cross the right ankle behind the left, rock forward, cross ankle plank. Inhale, 3-point pose, look up at your hands. Exhale, right foot forward. Staying in your low lunge. Pausing here. Reaching your arms out. Try not to lean too much on that right thigh. The rib cage will be in touch with it, but try not to use the leg to support the belly with weight. The leg is engaged. Good. Hands come back down. You're going to turn to the left. Turn all 10 toes to the left. And reach out, 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 and up. Interlace your fingers. Pointers reach up. Exhale and fold. Maybe come halfway down. Sorry, you get my backside. Hold. Fold back down. Come up onto your hands. Turn your heels in, knees out. Hands come together in front of your heart. Goddess. Inhale, reach up. Heels back behind the toes. Reach it up. Exhale, reach it forward. Pause. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway up. Heels in, knees out. Come up, goddess. Sink those hips. One more time. Reach it up. Heels behind the toes. Reach up. Exhale, reach forward. Pause. Fold again. Good. Turn the heels down, in rather. This time, let the hips get really low and see if you can, I'm going to turn to face you, come down to a very low, sort of a cross between a goddess and a squat. Thighs open up. Fingertips come down, lift the hips, turn the toes to face the front of the mat. I'm going to switch legs. Wiggle your left foot back and drop the left knee. Point the left toe. Inhale up, Anjaneyasana. Let the hips drop forward. Arms out to the side, lift the heart, palms turn up, reach out. Exhale, hands come down. Curl the left toes under, lifting the left knee. And inhale, step forward. Exhale and fold, shake it out. Inhale, rise up and reach up. Exhale, hands together, finishing it up. Inhale, reach out and up. Exhale, spread your arms, dive halfway and pause. Inhale here. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway up, reach out. Exhale, fold. Inhale to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg lifts off. Exhale, left ankle behind right ankle. Rock forward, crossed ankle. Inhale, lift it up. Look up at your hands. Exhale, left foot steps forward. Finding your low lunge. Reach the arms out to the side. Belly's engaged so that you're not leaning, resting on the left thigh. Reach it out. Exhale, hands come down, and you're going to turn everything to the right and fold there. Release. Soften your knees a little bit. Come up halfway, arms reach out. Inhale all the way up, reach up. Exhale again, spread the arms, pause halfway down. And fold. This time walk your hands behind you as if you're pulling your torso through your legs. Walk the fingertips forward, come up halfway. Engage the belly, bend the knees slightly, arms reach out. Inhale, come up, reach up. Exhale, hands come together in front of your heart. Turn your feet forward, hands come down. Drop the right knee, point the right toe. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Spread the arms, palms out. Receive into your hands whatever you need to help you reach your goals. Hands come down. Have a seat. Good. Coming onto your backs. And just rock the knees from side to side. And let the feet be out wide toward the edges of the mat. Let the knees drop against each other and let the arms rest. Constructive resting pose. Let the breath calm down. Let anything calm down that needs to. Good. And then you're going to pull your knees in toward you. Hold on to the backs of the knees. And like we did earlier, you're going to kick back and forth, rolling back and forth until you're ready to roll all the way back into plow. Your hands can help you. Flex the feet and reach into the heels. Maybe the toes touch down. Couple of breaths there. So using the abs, you're going to slowly lower the back to the floor. As your hips touch down, interlace your hands behind your right leg. Extend a long left leg all the way down to the floor. And then breathe into the back of that right leg. Maybe your hand travels up the calf, maybe it reaches for the toe. But making sure that the shoulder isn't pulling forward, pulling the shoulder out of its socket. Breathe and find the motion that works for you. Good. Bend the right knee. Find half happy baby. Take the left hand and press the left thigh down. Good. Release the right hand. Take the left hand and guide a bent right knee all the way over to the left. Maybe that knee needs to rest on a block. And spread your arms. One straight leg, spinal twist. Deep breaths. Rocking onto your back, bring both knees in, and then touch the soles of the feet together. Reach down for your shins, your ankles. Pull the heels toward your groins and pull the knees toward the front of your mat. Bring both knees in toward you. Extend the left leg to the sky, right leg reaches long on the mat. Stretching into that left hamstring now, whatever way works for you with your hand positions. Keep both feet flexed, reaching in opposite directions. Inhale to create more space anywhere you need it. And exhale to soften anywhere you need it. And then bend the left knee, reach for the left foot, finding half happy baby. Right hand presses the right thigh down. Good, guide the left knee all the way over to the right. Right leg stays straight. Again, using blocks where you need them. Couple more breaths here. Find a little bit of a deeper release maybe. And then rock onto your back. Bend both knees and touch the feet next to each other. Bring your arms to cactus arms, so the back of the arms rest on the mat. The elbows are bent, palms face up. Let the knees drop out to either side. Goddess pose. If you need to put blocks underneath your thighs to allow for some release in the inner thighs, go right ahead. Please do that. Staying in your goddess for several breaths. Maybe finding a deeper release there. Continue to breathe. And then straighten your legs on the mat. Keep lots of distance between your heels. Keep your arms just like that if it's comfortable, or unfold them and let them rest at your sides, palms facing up. Take your time to find Shavasana, final resting pose. Find a way to be comfortable. Make sure that there's no pinching or binding underneath your body. Let the neck be long and all the muscles of the face released. All the tissues of your body soft now. All the effort melting away. Let ease move in bit by bit. Unfold into the peace that is Shavasana. And stay there. wish to stay in your final resting pose longer, please do so. If you're ready to move out, begin letting your body move gently, rebending your knees, and making your way onto one side, and then back up to a seated position. Find your breath. Take a moment of gratitude for your yoga practice and for your breath. And bring your hands together in front of your heart. What now is not just a panic-stricken question tossed out into a dark unknown. What now can also be our joy. It is a declaration of possibility, of promise, of chance. It acknowledges that our future is open, that we may well do more than anyone expected of us, that at every point in our development, we are still striving to grow. So sealing an intention, perhaps, to find ways to grow and to continue to develop, no matter what situation you find yourselves in. Wishing you peace, wishing you joy. Namaste.